Paul Robeson, Spirituals in the Key of His Life. Video 1, In the Beginning. Paul Leroy Robeson was a Renaissance man. Born on April the 9th, 1896 in Princeton, New Jersey, Paul was fathered by Reverend William Drew Robeson, who in 1860 escaped slavery at the age of 15. After the Civil War, Reverend Robeson attended Lincoln College, the third black college in America. There he earned a BS degree and a sacred theologian degree. He became a Presbyterian minister in Somerville, New Jersey. His mother, Maria Louise Bastille Robeson, was from a free Quaker family in Pennsylvania. Her family valued education and social justice. Paul had one sister and 3 brothers. Paul excelled in athletics. He practiced law. He achieved international fame in theater, film, radio, and recordings and concert performances. But most significantly, he was known as a world-renowned civil rights advocate. He fought for the rights of people all over the world. He fought for the rights of people in Europe, the people in Africa, and most tirelessly for his own people here in America. Don't be mistaken, these battles came with many scars: financial hardship, isolation, mental, emotional, and physical stress. And all this was caused by the U.S. government because he fought for equality. I'll get into that a little more later on in these presentations. So let's look at the influences of spirituals on Paul Robeson's life. First of all, I have to look at his father. He was an escaped slave and a minister. He passed stories of slavery and freedom on down to his children, and of course raised his children in church. Spiritual became a very integral part of Paul's family, contributing to his family legacy. It also became central in Paul Robeson's artistic being and social mission. Before we really get into Paul Robeson's life, I would like to take a moment and talk about spiritual themselves. As we know with Paul's life, there's too much to cover about spirituals in these short presentations. However, I want to give some background on the origin of spirituals and how they became prevalent in Paul's artistry. In summary, spirituals came from 3 primary sources: African musical traditions, the moans and groans from slave ships, chants in the fields, rhythmic expressions, and communal participation. It was also influenced by Christianity, the Bible, and the Protestant hymns. These 2 elements combined with the life enslaved Africans had to live and endure under captivity really put together these songs that were so heartfelt, so emotional draining, and so important to them. These songs, spirituals, were known at that time as sorrow songs. Songs like Nobody Knows, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, and Deep River. In 1865, W.E.B. Du Bois, the first black man to earn a PhD from Harvard, said, "Enslaved Africans sang not because they were happy, but to make themselves happy. However, we all know the truth. The only thing that could make any enslaved person happy was freedom." So to help recognize that dream, enslaved Africans redesigned some of these old songs to do just that: seek freedom. These coded or hidden messages spirituals embedded secret messages in the lyrics so that white slave owners could not understand. Songs like Follow the Drinking Gourd, Wade in the Water, and Steal Away relayed valuable information to runaway slaves to help them find freedom in the North. The most famous of these songs today is Go Down Moses, in which signified the Israelites' escape from Egypt, but more importantly, signified that Harriet Tubman, aka Black Moses, and the Underground Railroad was nearby. Our Black Moses made 13 successful trips to the South and freed over 80 slaves, never losing one single soul. She also joined the Union Army and led a command into a battle which freed 150 more African slaves.
When Israel was in Egypt's land, let my people go. Oppressed so hard they could not stand, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell Pharaoh to let my people go. Thus said the Lord, O Moses said, let my people go. If not, I'll smite thy firstborn dead. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell Pharaoh to let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell Pharaoh to let my people go.
We spoke about Paul's father, Reverend William Robeson, a little bit. Now let's talk about his mother, Maria Louisa Bastille Robeson. She came from a distinguished free Black family in Philadelphia, and she had 5 kids, Paul being the youngest. Tragically, she died when Paul was 6 years old in a house fire. Her death was a significant loss to Paul, creating an emotional void during Paul's early childhood. Later, Paul stated that he had very few memories of her. But her family tried to instill in him the essence of her being, sharing that she was a big advocate of equality, freedom, and faith. But still, Thank you for joining me for part 1 of this 4-part series. I hope you found this presentation informative as well as entertaining, and I hope you will join me for my future videos. Have a blessed day until then. Thank you.